Hey guys, happy Wednesday. Here is your consistency challenge video for the day. Okay, so today we are talking about creating art in the face of the unknown. And boy, is that real. And irritating and scary and all the things, right? We don't know when the strike is gonna end yet. We don't know the state of the industry on the other side of it. We don't know if the AIs are coming to try to take our jobs, all the things, right? So there are certain ways that you can figure out how to be an artist during this chaotic time, right? And we're gonna get to it in just a second. Before I do that, I want to let you guys know about a new offer, a new limited offer, only for the month of July. I've had multiple clients and people approach me asking to look at their work. So I'm having a coverage limited time offer just for July. So what that means is coverage is someone looking at your script and providing professional feedback, right? It's an insular coaching experience. It's not to be shared with producers, but it's so that your work can be seen and given the extra eye that it needs. So I'm having a limited time offer, just 6 of you, the first 6 of you that approach me and are interested in that offer for $275, you can get your script looked at and I will completely and thoroughly examine it, give you feedback on structure, character development, and also your voice and what you're trying to say, and then we'll chat about it. Let me know if that's something you're interested in. Hit me up because these spots are gonna go fast. And so let's talk about it. Let's talk about the unknown, right? The often strange answer to creating art when everything is going to shit is consistency. It's consistency to your craft. So when things are going extra bad in the outside world, this is the time where you triple down on consistency. And what I mean by that in particular is it's a great time to shut the world out, right? I was talking about this earlier on my live. We live in a culture right now that's so inundated with constant content, news, the TikTok algorithm, that can slowly creep into our art. And all of a sudden now it's like we're making art that reflects society instead of informing a new way in society. Like, when your art starts to sound a little bit like TikTok, everything's a little too sped up. It's a little Chuck E. Cheese energy. It's a little too catering to what's gonna work in the algorithm. And we're saying, put that algorithm down, okay? Your art is pure. And we create art because we want to change the environment, influence the environment with our own rhythm, our inner rhythm, not fall in line with it, with what the world is giving. So now is a really great time to take a step back. And here are 3 really practical ways that you can find your own rhythm and not the world's. 1, you gotta set boundaries with yourself. You gotta take a step back from the world, right? Put yourself on a social media detox. You can literally set your phone to 15 minutes a day. I would highly recommend, if you're about to commit to a new project or really step back and look at a new project with fresh eyes, you do not need to be consuming, because you have to turn that light switch on from consumer to creator. Yeah. So 15 minutes max, and now you're in the creator space. And that leads me to 2, new habits, consistent new habits. That's why we're doing this consistency challenge, right? You need to commit to a few things that will inspire your own inner creativity and not that of the world's. And that means revisit your favorite inner child movies and TV shows that changed your life, that made you want to be an artist. Watch some of those. Once you're inspired, get to work. Literally say for 2 weeks, at the end of this 2 weeks, I'm gonna have my proof of concept 10-page script. First draft, obviously. But yeah, commit to writing a page a day, 5 days for 2 weeks. You're gonna have a first draft, right? Or if you need to, before you get started on that proof of concept, maybe you need to draft your outline, but commit to saying, hey, within 3 days, I'm going to have my rough outline. Things like that, right? And then 3, you got to make sure that you are asking for help and sharing your work with an outside eye when it's time, right? And this is very private, it's very sacred. You don't want to just share it with the world, but you do want a discerning eye to read your work and see if your tone and your unique point of view is shining through. Or is it kind of feeling a lot like what the world is already putting out, right? Because you have stories to tell that are just yours. That's the exciting thing about this work. And so, yeah, I would say those are 3 helpful things. Put yourself on a timeout from social media. Create new habits while you're on timeout, so you're creating a new lifestyle for yourself as an artist. And then, yeah, share when the time is ready. I'm here if you need help. I'm here if you want to share. And if you have any questions, just hit me up. I have free 15-minute consultations with you guys. And I'm here if you want to talk through any of your project ideas in a safe space. Okay. Happy Wednesday.